What's up, guys? Welcome to this channel. New York City is one of the most densely populated cities in the world, which means that it was built up, not out. That means when you walk around the city, you get to see a lot of architectural styles from all different time periods, but especially from the 19th century. So we thought it would be fun to show you what houses used to look like in New York City compared to now. And spoiler alert, they were much smaller. So let's take a journey back to the colonial days when New York was called New Amsterdam. This was way before the invention of skyscrapers. Back then, the tallest structures in the city were the homes of the wealthy merchants who lived here. These grand mansions took up entire city blocks and were made of brick or stone. Some even had turrets and other decorative elements. Can you imagine having an entire city block to yourself? I can barely imagine having a house with more than 2 or 3 floors, but these people did it every day. As you can see, the windows are small because glass was expensive and hard to come by, so they would make do with what they had. They also used shutters to protect the windows from the elements and to keep out the heat. I wonder if AC was ever invented back then. But as the city grew and developed, these mansions were torn down and replaced with taller buildings. First 3 stories, then 4, 5, 6, and eventually 10, 20, and 30 stories high. The invention of the elevator in the late 1800s made it possible to build even higher and more luxurious buildings. And so the race was on to build the tallest building in the world. Before we get into some of the modern masterpieces, here are some other architectural gems from the 1800s. These brownstones were built in the mid-1800s and were popular among the middle class. They were usually 3 or 4 stories high and had a stoop in front for people to sit on and relax. Stoops are still popular in Brooklyn and other parts of the city today, but they're not really used as much anymore. Instead, people just put plants or garbage bins there. These buildings were built in the early 1900s and were meant to be affordable housing for immigrants and working class people. They were usually 5 or 6 stories high and had a fire escape on the outside. Fire escapes are not only a way to get out of the building in case of a fire, but they were also used as a place to hang out, dry clothes, or even sleep. Nowadays, most of these buildings have been renovated and the fire escapes are either gone or hidden behind fake stone or brick. Now let's fast forward to the modern day and see how far architecture has come. I mean, we've basically invented new ways of building buildings. These modern condos are located in the same neighborhoods as those old mansions from the 1700s. Can you believe that? It's amazing to think that in just a few short decades, the skyline of New York City went from this to this. Skyscrapers are the most iconic feature of the Manhattan skyline. The Chrysler Building is one of the first skyscrapers in the world and was the tallest building in New York until the Empire State Building was built in 1931. The Art Deco style is characterized by its geometric shapes, vertical lines, and use of new materials such as stainless steel and aluminum. The Chrysler Building's distinctive crown was actually added after it was completed in 1930. It was designed to be the tallest structure in the world, but lost that title to the Empire State Building just 1 year later. Nevertheless, it remains one of the most recognizable buildings in the world. Then we have the Flatiron Building. This triangular-shaped building was the tallest skyscraper in the world when it was built in 1902. It was also the first steel-frame building in New York and one of the first to use elevators. It was named the Flatiron Building because it looked like an iron flattener, a tool used to smooth out metal sheets. Today, it's home to several businesses and a popular tourist destination. And finally, we have the Guggenheim Museum. This museum of modern art was designed by German-American architect Frank Lloyd Wright and completed in 1943. It's one of the most famous museums in the world and houses a vast collection of modern and contemporary art. Its most famous feature is its unique spiral ramp, which allows visitors to view the exhibits on multiple levels at once. Well, that's it for this video. Let us know in the comments below which building was your favorite. Don't forget to like and subscribe and check out our other videos, and we'll see you next time.